So I started collecting records in about 2005. I was given one of those retro-y looking record players with the, it had a tape player, the CD player, and the radio on it. So I just started off buying mostly used albums, a lot of 70s sound, like Philly International and things like that. Stuff I used to hear my mom playing around the house growing up. And music has always been like an important part of my life. So I've just always known all the Quiet Storm songs, all the old songs. So I started getting like 80s stuff like Luther or Alexander O'Neal, things like that. But the record collecting just became less of a hobby than more of a lifestyle. Meaning like I started like every time I went to a new city, go to a new city, I have to find the record store. I'm following all the stores on Instagram, following collectors on Instagram. Just, I don't know, it's just become a bigger part of my life, and then I'm happy that it has. Choosing my all-time favorite records in my collection is like really hard for me to do, just because when I purchase a record, it's because that song or that album meant something to me at that time. So in a way, like all of my records are my favorites. But if I had to choose something right now, I'd probably go with my Sade This Far box set. It's incredible. It has all of her albums, and all of her albums are favorites of mine, so that's definitely up there. And then I would say my Prince Sign of the Times box set. That's Sign of the Times is one of my all-time favorite albums, and so, I mean, I'm sorry, it's not a box set. It's a reissue, and it has all these different versions of songs and songs from the vault and things like that. It's pretty special to me. Then I would also say, I've always wanted the Bobby Caldwell Heart Shape 45 for Do for Love, and I finally got one last year, so to me that's pretty special. And also, Foreign Exchange, Leave It All Behind. So I love this album. I played it so many times. It's incredible. So in 2009, I went to their concert at the Black Cat in Washington, D.C., and I was able to get it on vinyl and signed by the group. So to me, that's a special part of my collection. So I've purchased a lot of albums recently, but here are just some of them. This one is PM Dawn, Set Adrift from Memory Bliss, and this is the single. I'm really excited to get this because right now it's currently not on Apple Music, so that was cool. The next one I got is Tina Marie. I love Tina Marie albums. I just didn't have this one. I just want to make sure I got it because I love the song Young Love that's on here. Next is I Love Days Like This. Yeah, I love the song. It just makes me really happy. This is Shauna Scaffery. So I made sure that I got the single that has the DJ Spinna version of it. So next thing I got is the show soundtrack. I've always loved this soundtrack. I love all the 90s soundtracks, but this one is just really good. So got that. Got Nerd In Search Of. This is one of my all-time favorite albums, but this is a promo copy. And I already have this album, but I just had to get it anyway. And turns out this doesn't even have Bobby James on it, but either way, it's still good to have it on vinyl, so. And then I Cody Chestnut Headphone Masterpiece, just because I'd never seen this on vinyl before. And I was like, ooh, let me get this when I saw it. So that's it.